Sandro Reyes had a little snapshot opportunity in the first half. As you see a more aggressive Philippines here. Here's Holtman. Lines up the shot. Oh! And that trickles in. Outside from distance. Garrett Holtman early on puts the Philippines ahead. Well, that didn't take long. Here's a look at that again. Long ball played forward. Garrett Holtman does well to get possession from Christensen. He lines this up. In the first half, he had a couple of shots that did not have any power at all. This time, too strong, bounces underneath the keeper. He got a hand to it, but bounced onto his leg and trickles in. That'll count for Holtman. And Holtman puts the Philippines ahead.
Goal for Philippines by player number 17, Garrett Holtman.
A lot of expectations on his shoulders with the pedigree that he has. And so far, Garrett Holtman delivers for the Philippines. But can the Philippines hold on for the 3 points? Again, the Philippines looking for their first win in a very long time. 10 games played without a win. And they're looking to end that duck here today against a Tajikistan team that ranks well above them in the FIFA rankings. Good start for the Philippines, as Holtman is the difference. Playing it forward. Sandro Reyes, head on a swivel, swings it out right to Tabinas. Tabinas, 4 players in the middle to aim for, but goes back instead. Here's Rontini, now to Ott. Ott surveying the field, gives it back to Tabinas. Bit more courage here from the Philippines as Tabinas goes to the byline. Almost forces a corner, but that will be a throw. Here's the Philippines again, deep within the Tajikistan territory, as you have the Philippines trying to build on this 1-0 lead. 50th minute here between these two. Playing it short. Now Ott. Oh, he's brave, he strikes, but can't score that time. Much different from the Philippines here. Putting it in the box again, and that time no real power on that one from Sandro. Here's another look at that. As Ott so hard to dispossess down the middle. Able to line up a shot that tested the keeper. That'll be a foul against the Philippines as Tajikistan trying to find a way back into the contest. Foul on Rontini. Here's another look at that again. Rublico trying to dispossess Tajikistan. That time, Rontini able to claim it, swinging that wide left. Take a look at the pressure here. They're trying to force him into a mistake. The keeper plays it calmly. Now the pressing comes here from the Philippines. We didn't see a lot of that in the first half. Things have changed, definitely. They have been encouraged. Oh, Mendoza Had to sort out his feet there. That was near disaster for the Philippines. Here's another look at Ott's attempt. Dribbled past a few, and the keeper had to dive low to his right. One 0 so far for the Philippines after an early goal in second half coming from Garrett Holtman. And a corner here for Tajikistan. Lining up for this is Aziz Bekdaliev. The referee just having a word, making sure that nothing is illegal in the box. Aliev with the delivery. Dangerous ball there. No fouls as the referee. Still having another pop at it. And that is close, but then very wayward with the opportunity. Had it been in the general direction of the goal, that might have been the equalizer. As Samiev will look back at this as a golden opportunity. Just off target, that goes wide right of the goal. So the Philippines not out of the woods just yet. They have the lead, but Tajikistan more than capable of getting an equalizer. As a yellow card brought out here, potentially for time wasting. Yes, that will be for time wasting. Mendoza, captain for the day, given the card. Those wondering, bakit Hansen? That's his middle name. Oh, and that is an ambitious opportunity, an ambitious shot. That time, nothing doing there. So Tajikistan now chasing the game. You're seeing them become a bit more aggressive, a bit more forceful in the way that they're playing. And now the Philippines has to weather it or take advantage of the fact that they're pressing a lot higher. And here's a chance, a mistake from Mendoza, and the shot blocked by Mendoza. Boy, that would have been tragic. Just a poor pass here from Mendoza. Take a look at that. A loose pass straight at a Tajikistan player. But he recovered well enough for the save. And still scoreless for Tajikistan, and that is the most important fact at the end of that sequence. But here's a corner for Tajikistan. And that time a great save, shot on target, but they're still knocking on the door. Tajikistan still in possession. Can the Philippines hold on? Great ball played with between the two defenders. That time still a chance here for Tajikistan, dribbling past a few. And the shot eventually there, but the block from Tabinas. They're knocking on the door. They're banging on it. But it stays closed. That time the substitute, Kamrokulov, with the golden opportunity, but Tabinas, the right man at the right time with the block. Can they get out of their own half? The Philippines finally do. Now pushing forward. 2 to aim for. Sandro with the weak touch, the loose touch rather, and loses possession. That would have been a golden opportunity to attack on the break. Now the pressure again on the Philippines. Here's Ott. Now Rontini. Now to Tabinas. Mendoza. To Tabinas again. Here's Ott. Sandro in the middle. Back to Ott. Ott driving forward. Finding Rublico. Ott, so dynamic in midfield. Back to Rublico. Wing back in Spain, but for the Philippines, a very crafty attacking player. Zico Bailey applying the pressure there. Can the Philippines get a turnover? Yes, they can. Another chance. The shot deflected. Corner. That time, Christensen, we're seeing his name up in lights again, takes a wicked deflection off the boot. And that will result in a corner for the Philippines. Here's another look at that last opportunity. Great save coming from Mendoza. Coming off the head of Shukurov. Got the fingertips to it. Enough strength in his hands. 1-0 still for the Philippines, as we are now seeing a more action-packed second half compared to what we saw in the first. Sandro Reyes with the delivery. Great ball in! And there is a goal coming for Tabinas. Perfectly executed as the Tabinas brothers celebrate together. Great delivery coming from Sandro Reyes. Going 2-0 up. And the Philippines firmly in charge. Gets free from his man. He was pulled back, talking about Jefferson Tabinas. And he is able to get the goal. Didn't have to jump high, placed that perfectly into that bottom corner. Aiming for the far post, exactly how you should coach it. And Coach Albert can't afford to smile. And the Tabinas brothers smiling and scoring. 2-0 to the Philippines here, and Tajikistan are going to try and find a way to pull at least one back and get back into this contest. But for the Philippines, what a difference the halftime break has made. They came in the second half with a lot more intensity, a lot more attacking threat, a lot more strength in their shots, plainly. Garrett Holtman's attempt a while ago for that first goal was very indicative of the amount of force they're now playing with going forward. Of course, there were some nervous moments. Tajikistan might have equalized a couple of times, to be quite frank. But it's about the chances you take and not just the chances you have. Tajikistan trying to find inroads down the flank. Onside, says the referee. Oh, what a great stop there coming from Tabinas. Ott playing down the middle. The Philippines playing with some character now. Goal scorer, Jefferson Tabinas. Cool, calm, collected. Plays it straight down the middle to Sandro Reyes. Holds on to possession. Gives it to Paul Tabinas. Back to Sandro Reyes. Can the Philippines run up the score here? We're now seeing a more fluid Philippine team, simply because in that last game against Thailand, the field made the style of play that they wanted almost impossible. Holtman. Oh, gets it back. That's a teasing ball. Holtman, the delivery, and Bailey makes it 3. The Philippines are rampant to Thailand. 3 goals to the good. 3 goals, 3 different goal scorers from 3 different positions. A striker, a midfielder, and a defender, all on the score sheet for the Philippines, showing such a dynamic threat moving forward. From the set piece, from the break, and now going forward, scoring from midfield. Well, now he can afford more than a smile. And can we just say, the staff celebrating each goal like it was the first. Bailey making it 3 to the good. Has a couple of changes here.